All right. Chosen ones, welcome back to another episode on Atonicus Motivates. And yeah, I'm glad to be back today, April the 14th, 2026, Tuesday. About to go ahead, like we always do, about this time every day and get into this video, okay? And yeah, about to hit day number 14 on the burpees training session. So getting ready to get into that as well. And, today I just wanted to tell you, chosen one, about how it happened and what it is with all of them and why it is the way it is with you and what you have to do. See, what it was with all of them was that they never really wanted to grow. They never did. See, you had already won before, You were winning before. That was when the jealousy and the hatred was going on. And you didn't really even understand the reason why you were not accepted and stuff like that. But now you know it was when you were winning before, they didn't like that. They didn't like when you was going all in on yourself before. And they saw your achievements and stuff like that before. They saw your talents, your gifts, like I said before. But rather than be a part of that, what they chose to do was to try to drag you back down into what they wanted to be into, which was part of the program, which was widely accepted. And they did not want to go in on themselves or anything like that, or onto what you were about, which was positivity and personal development. So, like now, you know what you have to do. And this is the reason why it's hard to be a chosen one. Because the majority of people do not want this type of walk. But that's the reason why it's lonely. About to go ahead and crank up and get into this video, man. So now what you have to do, now that you know why everything happened the way it happened, now you know what you have to do is you have to continue to build on your own. You have to continue to grow on your own, little by little. You just have to keep putting in the work again. And so that's what, you're going to do. You're able to do it. And even if you're not chosen, you're able. All you have to do is just start putting in the work every day. Just start making sure that you stay committed. Stay consistent. And keep showing up. Keep showing up every day. That's the main thing. If you do that, then you've already done started the process. And yeah, it's going to take some time. Yeah, it's not going to come overnight. Nothing's going to come overnight, man. Things just don't happen that way. Time has to go by. You just have to remain positive, remain, optimistic, and just keep working towards whatever it is you want to work towards. Stay creative, man. Stay motivated. This is what we do over here. We motivate others, man. We motivate ourselves also. That's what this is about also as well. When I get on here and I make these videos, man, y'all already know what I done been through. I done told y'all my testimony, everything I survived, and that I'm still surviving, and how I'm still holding everything together here, man, just holding it down with my mom, who is 83 years old, who she can't really do nothing. I got to do everything for her. I told y'all how they tried to block my income, how they did everything they could to sabotage me, and then how they attacked me. And so that has really affected me, because they did everything within their power here to destroy me. But I know why. I'm not worried about it anymore. All I know is what I got to do now, man. And what I got to do now is I just got to keep on fighting. Never give in, never give up. That's what they wanted us to do. They thought that we would just easily throw in the towel, but they had no idea. We're not that tight. We're not that tight. So anyway, I'm about to go ahead and get in gear. I'm about to roll out. Getting a little bit earlier of a start today. And like I said before, you know, what it was the whole time was, see, they never wanted what you wanted. They still don't. So you can't save people that don't want to be saved, man. And you can't help people that don't want to be helped, or that don't want to help themselves. You know, you live and you learn. We're all going through this life process of living and learning every day, man. The ones who never learn are the ones who ain't never going nowhere, chosen one. You already know. But we learn valuable lessons, man. It's not easy being a chosen one, because everyone leaves you. You find out that nobody cares about you. Nobody really cares about positivity or growth in this matrix. This matrix we're all in, that we're living in, it's been designed specifically for the purpose to lead the masses astray. To lead the masses astray into negativity, addictions, into depravity of the mind, into division, conflict, nothing that produces anything valuable. It's to lead the masses into astray into being dumbed down, to not learning much about anything, just to be constantly distracted with new distractions every day. It's the reason why us, the chosen ones, are more different and way more different and unique, because we know how to focus on what we have to do in our life that's important. And we also have discernment to know when and what to do at the times we need to, because the Most High has always got his hand on us, showing us, guiding us, leading us with with our internal guidance system, leading us into what we have to do, man. And so this is what they don't like about us. This is what we've come to learn, to know, that causes so much hatred, so much jealousy, so much envy from so many. It's because, they just can't stand the fact that we're achievers, and that no matter what they do to us can stop us. Their whole thinking process is all out of whack, man. They've got a scarcity mindset. They don't want to see you win. They don't want to. They think that if you win, they can't win. They don't want to work on themselves. They don't want to produce. All they want to do is try to stifle someone's growth or hinder someone else's growth who they see doing good. They just want to destroy, because they are aligned with the one who does destroy, kill, steal, and destroy. The enemy, the devil, and the agents of darkness. That's what they are. They're agents of darkness, man. So the only way you can become the best version of yourself is just to stay focused on yourself. Keep investing in yourself, man. Keep showing up for yourself, because you know they would never show up for you. And they could care less. They could care less about what happens to you. If it was up to them, you would be dead. That's exactly how it is, man. That's the harsh reality of everything right now. There's just a lot of people now who are still asleep and sleepwalking in the program, and they're all around you every day out here. They want to drown you out here every day out here. They want to see you fall. And that's just, something that us, the chosen ones, we can't really wrap our minds around, because our mind isn't like that. We don't want to see nobody fall. We want to see everybody get up, We want to see everybody do what we're doing, put into work. We want to see everybody achieve. We know that they have, the ability within, if they just reached for it, if they just tried, but they won't try. They rather throw rocks at us, man. Try to throw us off, derail us. And yeah, it works. It worked. Sometimes. Some of the time. For a lot of us. It caused us to waste our time and our energy on them. It caused us to to think about what they wanted us to think about, which was negative things. And it caused us to, for a little while, maybe even think less of ourselves or doubt ourselves or not know who we were. But, we knew always, man, that we had won before. That's what we remember. That's what we still remember even now, And so that's what has got us moving towards the direction where we need to go, us the chosen ones. When we woke up and we remembered how we had won before, we remembered, we came back online. Okay, this is why whatever happened. I was doing great work before. I was, I was producing fruit. I was not producing garbage. I was doing things that were constructive. And we remembered all that, and then we were like, okay, so that's why everything happened the way it happened, because they're about everything that's destructive, and that's the reason why they wanted to destroy us. They wanted to bring destruction into our lives, man. And they still do. And they still will if we allow them. It's only us who allows it. If we don't allow it, it can't happen, man. It's what we allow. So when we start recognizing them for who they are, the word of God says you will know a man by their fruit. What are they producing? What are they talking about all the time? What's always coming out of their mouth? Is it anything good? Is it anything that's going to benefit you? Think about that, Think about that when you are around them, when they come around you. Because most people out here do not have your best interest. They're just opportunists, and they only want anything to do with you if you have something to offer. In the form of money, time, your resources. Some people just want to use you for what you got, for your truck or your car. They want you to give them a ride. But they don't care about you. They just want you for what they need you for at that time. And then that's it. Long as they got what they wanted, they could care less whether you was, living or dying. They have no feelings about nothing except for themselves. So, but anyway, man, y'all already know what it is, man. And you know what time it is, man. It's burpee session time. So, about to go ahead and get into day number 14 right now. Go ahead and get out here. Get that in first. And then, I'm going to go ahead and get my backpack on. And then I'm just going to continue on and come back to you after that and finish breaking this topic down today about basically, they never wanted to build with you. They just wanted to tear you down. so you know now that what you have to do is build little by little on your own. Okay? That's what you have to do, chosen one. So they never wanted to build with you or grow with you. So now you just have to build little by little on your own. You learned. All right? So I'm going to be right back with you in just a minute. Hold that thought right there and stay tuned. All right, chosen one. So welcome back. And back to the topic about like how they never wanted to build with you. All they really wanted to do was talk about you, try to tear you down. So now you know what you got to do without them. And what you're going to do without them is win. That's what you're going to do. Now they have to watch you win. And there's nothing they can do about it. And they can't come back neither because their time already expired with you. When they showed you who they were. So your valuable lessons was learned during this whole process. Now you know most people out here, they don't care about you. They don't. That's just the way it is. And yeah, man, it's one of them things where you just got to focus on what matters now. Keep going out into nature, keep doing what you're doing, working on yourself, connecting with nature. Stay in the Word. It's lonely, it's not easy. But if you don't put into work, nobody else will. And it's like building a wall with bricks. You just put one brick at a time till you get the first row, then you put another row, then you put another row, then you put another row. Before you know it, you got your wall built. But it's the same thing, man. Or with a structure or anything. That's what you do. That's what you were always doing before. And you know the reason why, even though you put in all the same work and effort as others, you don't get the same appreciation. It's because of how they control the narrative. But that doesn't make anything different about the fact that you still put in the same amount of work. And each time when you do your creativity or whatever it is, your videos, your music, your reps, every time you get in another rep, you're growing. You're still growing. You're building. You're building something. The results come later. But they always come. As long as you stay consistent. That's the main thing. You just have to stay consistent. Now you know what you have to do. You've already done it before. So it's nothing new to you. And it's what they never knew nothing about. Because they never wanted to be a part of it. And many of them will never know anything about it. Because they won't never do anything about what they know is wrong with themselves. But that's not your cross to carry no more. The main thing is that you do what you have to do that's within your scope of capabilities. That's within the range of what you can change on your own. You can't worry about what other people do. That's not within your range of capabilities of changing. What the wicked, evil government does and stuff like that. What people do that are evil. all around you out here, you can't do nothing about that. But you know that when you do what you do, you know what it makes you feel is peace and contentment. It makes you feel joy. It gives you a state of well-being. It increases your health. It makes you more healthy. And let's face it, I mean, you can have all the money in the world and everything, but if you don't have your inner peace and your health and well-being, then what good is all of that? And if you don't have a purpose, if you don't have something that is going to benefit others or help others, encourage others, that's the reason why we have to keep doing this, what we're doing right here, to encourage the other chosen ones and the other ones who need a push to keep going. Others who need just some kind of someone to look at to see that there are others out there who are determined, driven, despite their circumstances, despite how bad things may look on the surface, despite what wicked and evil people do to them. I'm one of those persons. And I know that's what drives the wicked and evil ones even more crazy every time when they see me now. And that's just their punishment for trying to do what they tried to do. And now everything that they did to me and to the other chosen ones is returning to the sender 100-fold. All the spells and curses and all the things they did to us to try to bring us down to $0 and 0 cents, to humiliate us, to try to make us less than. Now they will have to face what they have to face. And they're cut off from us now. They'll never be able to have anything to do with us ever again. Never again. And we're going to keep on doing what we know we have to do now, which is to continue building what we started a long time ago, and let him finish the work within us that he started a long time ago. And that's in the word too. He will finish the good work that he started in you as long as you do your part. But you have to do your part. Everyone has to do their part, man. Nobody else is going to do it for you. Getting up early, doing your training, getting in your word first thing before you leave, getting in them prayers as soon as you roll out of bed, putting your mind on him, putting him first. Then after that, doing what you know you got to do every day, showing up for yourself, taking care of yourself, being your own best friend when nobody else will be your friend, because they're all fake friends most of the time anyway. That's what you need to keep reminding yourself and knowing. And just knowing that they only want what they can get out of you, and then once they got that, that's all they care about. Many people now, in this day and age, I've done went over with you before in 2 Timothy chapter 3, are all about themselves, and the love of many have grown cold. So, you know that. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is, man. You know, I mean, Unfortunately, we live in a society where everything is superficial. It's all like glamorized and made to look spectacular. All this fame and success that comes from selling out. It's all made to look so glamorous and great. And most of it's just noise, and it's low vibrational, and it keeps the prison systems full. It keeps families divided. It doesn't do anything, you know, to build. All it does is promote everything that hurts others, harms others, and everything that divides the family. And it promotes everything that is overly sexualized, everything that's immoral, everything that's we know is opposed to God and to his principles. So this is the reason why the chosen ones have to remain alone. This is the reason why we have to keep building on our own. And it's hard. Yeah, it's hard. But we know that we are secure in the word. That's what we keep speaking over our life every day. That's what we keep believing in. When others don't believe in us, when others can't see our worth or our value, that's what we do. As the bird sings in nature this morning. You know, just getting it in, getting these steps in again, y'all. It's another lovely day out here today in April, man. And every day, and look at there he is. It's a red bird up there. I don't know if y'all can see him. Oh, there he just flew off the branch. But anyway, yeah, my friends, the red birds out here, man. You know, that's who I chill with. That's my real friends. I don't need these fake people, man. The red birds sing songs that make peace, man. These wicked, evil people sing songs that makes war and evil. That's what they're about. That's what they love. You know, so, but anyway, man, I guess I'm about to go ahead and wrap the video up, get a little view of the water out here so y'all can see today. It was like some kind of bird flying by over there too. I don't know if that was a seagull or what, but anyway, lovely day out here. Peace, love, light, blessings to you all as usual. And you know, everything we do over here on my channel, man, it's all about positivity and growth, man. So, you know, everything that we do here also is geared towards making ourselves the best versions of ourselves. You know, just becoming better than we were yesterday. That's all it's really about. I mean, really, that's all, you know, I want to do with this whole thing, man. And just to keep others encouraged who need encouragement right now during these times we're in, because these are times that aren't like any other time we've ever experienced in humanity, man. And we know the Babylon system is collapsing, right? We know all of that is falling and failing. And we can see that we don't know, none of us really know how much time we have left here. So, you know, if we utilize this time in healthy and productive manners and continue to build, then that's what it's all about, right? So that's what this whole channel here is all about. If you're new here, you know, if God put it on your heart, click the subscribe button, ring the notification bell so you can be notified every time when I create new videos and content. And I'm gonna continue doing this every day. So God bless you all. And until the next one, I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, all right? Peace. I'm out.